how to step onto the stage without shaking in your boots. You know, there's a quote that I really love, and it says, "You cannot discover new oceans unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore." And it makes me think of the many clients that have come into my life over the years who come to me to learn how to sing or speak or perform from the stage, and they say, you know what, I want to be able to do this. I just want to be able to sing for myself because it brings me so much joy, and I've always wanted to sing or speak and share my stories, share my songs, whatever it is. And I always have a sneaking suspicion that that's not quite true. I don't think they really want to just do it for themselves. I think deep down inside they have a burning desire and a dream to be able to do that on stage. But they don't because of fear. And what I often find is that after a little while of, you know, mastering some skills and getting comfortable with their own voice, that I can gently encourage them to step onto the stage and to just have a go. And what I tell them is that I promise you that when you come off the stage, you'll actually see that it's not such a scary place. And sure enough, after a while, you know, some of the people do jump up on stage, and that is the exact experience they end up having without failure, like without fail, time after time again. They get up and perform, and yes, sure, there's a few nerves and shaky things going on, and that's fine. But once they're up there and they're in flow and they're in, you know, the momentum, they realize, oh, they're in the joy of this, that it's actually a joyful thing to do. It's actually an exciting thing to do. So what really happens is that our mind will always tune us into the fear of why we can't do something or why we shouldn't do something. But when you step into the fear, then you realize that what's always on the other side is joy. There's joy, there's release, and there's relief, because the whole reason why your soul wants to express itself in that way is because it knows that joy is on the other side. That's why our soul calls us to dreams and doing things and fulfilling things for ourselves in our lives, because it knows that that's where the joy is for us. But our mind will always convince us or tune us to the fear side of it. And if you can start to see that pattern and start to tell yourself, okay, there's the fear, but maybe I just step into it with the faith and trust in knowing that there's joy on the other side. There's fulfillment on the other side. There's release, relief, happiness, and even success on the other side. So I hope that's really helpful, because it seems simple and logical to comprehend, but in reality, it's not really that easy, you know, to overcome fear. But I've always seen that time and time again, that people come off the stage and they wish they had done it sooner. They wish they didn't have to get off the stage. They want to sing more songs, or, you know, they want to share their story again. And because there's this beautiful exchange between you and an audience. Our voices are here to serve others. They're not here just to serve ourselves. Our voice is here to communicate what we want to express and to connect with others. So I hope that, you step into that fear every time. I know that I keep trying to challenge myself to step into my fears. And it's not always easy, but I always find the joy on the other side. I feel satisfied, I feel fulfilled, I feel like I've accomplished something, I'm fulfilling dreams. And sometimes I'm surprised by the results that I get because they're even bigger than I even imagined sometimes. So that's just some food for thought today. Step into your fear. Thank you.